Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel. We are here with another college football, NCAA football 24 universe mode episode. We have got part two of the quarterfinals here. I'm super excited for this one. Rank number 2 Washington, who are 10-2, take on rank number 7, the 10-2 Cincinnati Bearcats. A huge game here, and I really am looking forward to it. We have yet another snow game, 13 degrees weather here. This is a bit uncharacteristic for both of these teams, mind you. So to see this cold weather, it's going to be pretty interesting to see which team kind of comes out and goes big here. Let's go big or go home, single elimination style. We've already seen Kansas State advance from last week's game when they defeated Texas A&M 24-10, where defense really reigned supreme. Will we see another case of this here tonight? It's a nice little 4-yard gain for Washington. So I'm thoroughly intrigued by this just because, again, these teams have earned the right to be in the top 8. Like I said, Washington, ranked number 2. Cincinnati, ranked number 7. And a dreadful pitch. They go back 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 8. Let's see what Washington can do here. There's number 17. He's got to throw that thing off. Oh, it's going to be a first down and then some. Washington keeps their possession alive. First down with the 47, I believe. Oh, no, not even close, actually. It's on the 49. Oh, on the 50, exactly. Yeah, that's actually right, yeah. So this is huge for Washington. Nice little run things. Oh, never mind. It's only gaining one. Yeah, offensively, I will definitely say that Washington definitely has the better offense, where Cincinnati really excels in his defensively. And I think this is really going to be the key for Cincinnati here. Beautiful sack. It's 3rd and 16. A huge sack from the Bearcats. You know what's about the quarterback getting that whole pocket collapsed, and they just completely toppled him. 3rd and 16. Can Cincinnati's defense push him back even further? Our QB got sacked again. 4th and 23. A huge stop for the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Put a stop to a drive. That is an outstanding job with a pass rush.
4th and long here after the sack.
Yeah, this is really what got Cincinnati to the dance and to that admission into the playoffs. This would be technically an upset, if you will. A lot of people have Washington as favorites going into this, so especially because Washington's at home. But now the real thing is where the Bearcats, where Cincinnati has struggled over the season, has been offensively. They've struggled to kind of find that perfect rhythm all year long between a fluid run game and a pass game. It's been a beautiful way to kick it off. Stop and shutting me up there. A first and first down and about 12-yard gain.
Plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
Trying to confuse the defense here with a
Wow, I don't know how the halfback confused the open defender right there. Ooh, that should have been a loss of yards. And I guess it was a small juke, and it completely just shook the it looked like a blitzing corner, and not corner, but linebacker. We've seen this backfire before. It's a first down for Cincinnati. It's like ever since we've seen the Kansas State versus Texas A&M game, I've been a little bit hesitant when the quarterbacks start running the football. Because of how many turnovers happened that last game. Oh, he fumbled. He definitely fumbled. It's a fumble recovery here for Washington. A fumble recovery touchdown kicks off the game. Washington puts points up on the board. The defense scores a touchdown. A heavy hit forcing a turnover that went back for 6. A fumble recovery touchdown. This is exactly the this is the opposite. The exact opposite of what Cincinnati wanted.
Washington is up by 6.
It is now 7-0 Washington. Ranked number 2 leads against ranked number 7.
Excellent kick.
They take it out of the end zone.
He's to the 10.
Oh my God, he fumbled again. That's another fumble. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Number 6, Will Robinson. He's injured. That is not a good injury at all. Oh, that's not good.
Ball on the 23.
Meanwhile, how does Cincinnati respond after a drive that was seemingly going well ends up in a fumble? And to make matters worse, it ended up in a touchdown, a defensive touchdown. That can really kill a whole team's momentum. Now Cincinnati's got to try to find a way to build that confidence back up, build that momentum, because it's definitely not there.
He may have changed things up here.
And it looks like that may have been a false start.
He heaves it deep.
It gets picked off. Good Lord. This is getting uglier and uglier.
Brought down at the 44-yard line.
Wow, offsides on defense, which means it should be Cincinnati's ball.
And he helped the
A
offense
heartbreaking
with that
pick
And you have to be careful
that gets turned back.
Defense will get a free play, which could become even more costly than the 5-yard penalty.
First and 10. Ball on the
Cincinnati getting a
34.
second chance, but the quarterback is his confidence rattled. It's going to be a first down for
They'll bring it
Cincinnati.
down at about the 47-yard
We'll say that this quarterback seems to trust his arm. And, you know, throwing a pass like that's very risky. Should have been picked, but it wasn't. He got it through a very small gap. That was bad blocking. Second and 11.
Well, the defensive line got such a good push up front that there was no one on the offense to account for the linebacker. And he got through almost untouched.
Here we go. Second and 11. He's got a lot of time. He gets sacked. Third and 18. This may not be looking too hot for Cincinnati. Like I said, they're going to have to go long. Uh-oh. I think it's actually a defensive lapse. I think it's a defensive. I think he pushed too early.
Thanks for the report, EA.
Offsides on defense. Third and 13. Mike Vandermeulen giving Cincinnati yet again another second chance to get a first down. This may come back to really bite Washington.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide out.
I don't think he's got anyone back to block him. But he had plenty of time. I don't know where that was. It's 4th and 13. They're better off punting it. That's for sure.
Terrell to punt. Signals for a fair catch.
Nice little fair catch there.
They'll set up shop at the 20. Washington up 7 points.
There's Washington. He's got plenty of time. It's picked off. It's picked off. This is huge. This is what Cincinnati, a pick six. The defense on both sides have scored a touchdown.
Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
We have got a game that both offenses have not scored, but yet both defenses have scored.
The extra point to tie this game up.
This is nuts. And folks, we're tied 7 apiece. Ranked number 7, Cincinnati ties up against ranked number 2, 7-all. I mean, a defensive pick six is how Cincinnati scored. But for Washington, it was a fumble recovery touchdown. I mean, it's nuts. The defenses right now are playing at elite levels.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
You've got to think Cincinnati's defense has got to have so much confidence right now. It's got to be oozing out of them. They've single-handedly brought their team back into this game.
He's looking to pass.
Oh, that could have been pick number 2. Corbett's got to be careful. 2nd and 10.
Maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
So
Over here, it's not looking too bad.
Ball on their own 26.
Oh, that gets overthrown. I mean, the receiver wasn't even nowhere close to where that ball was.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 26.
Quarterback hikes it. It tosses it, and it's overthrown. That could have been a touchdown. Overthrown. I guarantee you Washington is fuming, but realistically, Cincinnati needs to be counting their lucky stars. Their guys got burned. That quarterback was inaccurate. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking.
Let's try to find some confidence and try to establish something here in this next series.
Oh, he fumbled. That was a fumble. Another fumble, another turnover. Now, this was a special teams turnover, and this has given Washington so much space. Literally, they can kind of laugh off that you know, not having a successful drive because of what happened. Oh, he did, but that was smart. That was good defense. If you're Cincinnati, you want to either go for a pick, force a turnover, or get a sack. You need to push him out of field goal range, that's for sure. He's got all day long. The fact that yet the defense has got to try to bail out Cincinnati again because of yet another turnover. This is just not looking good.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
And both teams are smart. Wait till second quarter.
8 to go. Ball on the 21.
That's exactly what both of them are going to do. And so there's a lot of...
We're even at 7 in this one.
Realistically, it's the defense is really keeping these teams in there.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
3rd and 6, okay.
Forward to about the 19. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. From the 19-yard line. 3rd down.
He's hiking it.
He drops back.
That is nowhere to be found. My God. And risk a chip shot. Once again, you can't fault Cincinnati's defense here. I mean, they've only given up this. They gave a field goal, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, realistic. I don't even know if that was actually good or not. Washington now leads 10-7 thanks to that fumble. Yet again, they really weren't able to get anything going offensively. Now, if you're Cincinnati, your offense has to do something. Because you cannot just allow your defense to score for you. I mean, this would be embarrassing. They've got to try to figure out something to work. Your special teams fumbled. Your offense has fumbled. I think it was the same guy who fumbled twice. So it's just, they've got to figure it out. Oh, gosh.
At that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the
QB running for his life. It's 3rd and 4th. But I feel like they're going to have to punt it. As I'm just not sold on the offensive performance of Cincinnati.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
He can audible. It's a matter of him trying to get a first down. He fumbles it again. Another fumble. If you're the Cincinnati's defense, you're fuming. Your offense and special teams is trying to lose this game for you, and it's just getting worse and worse for them. I mean, the defense is going to tire up because that's what 3-4 turnovers, and literally the first, not even the first half isn't even over yet. It's putting so much pressure on your defense to hope they can keep them to 3. You've already put it inside field goal range. And eventually this defense is going to tire out. He slipped. Touchdown. Touchdown, Washington. They finally score a touchdown over a turnover. The offense finally scores a touchdown. It's going to be 17-7. Ranked number 2, Washington leads against ranked 7, Cincinnati. And if you're Cincinnati, you've got to try to do something.
Brought down at the 26. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
When I meant try to do something, I meant, not getting a holding penalty. So Cincinnati's at the 16-yard. Oh, this is just not looking great for Cincinnati. They got to count their lucky stars at some point.
Coleman on first down. He steps out right around
2nd
the 20.
and 5.
That reception good for around 4 yards.
And maybe for Cincinnati, the goal is to go small ball. If that's the case, then yeah, that actually might really help them here.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible. He's going to go for the home run.
Wow, he overshot him.
Incomplete.
Second time there should have been a touchdown where the ball gets overthrown. Cincinnati 0 for 2 on third down conversions. Isn't looking good for them.
You get caught up in arm strength and how strong a quarterback's arm is, and that's great. But accuracy to me outweighs the arm strength, and here he just threw the ball downfield and overthrew his receiver.
And if you are Cincinnati, you're breathing a huge sigh right there, a huge breath of relief. First down, finally convert on third down. Now they have to do something. This drive needs to end in a touchdown, or at least a field goal. He almost got sacked there. It's not going to matter, though. I don't know why he curved, but 2nd and 1.
Down around the 39-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
He faked to hand it off. First down again. Good job. This is smart. They've got to keep it going.
First down.
Said Cincinnati needs to have the urgency to want to score. They don't. This is going to get it's going to get worse for them. And they thought running the football in a delayed handoff was going to work. Dear Lord.
That brings up
2nd down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the
Oof,
49.
2nd and 13 to a team that struggles to get first downs. And they're going to do the same play again on the opposite side.
Around the 49-yard line.
Bad play calling. It's they're 1 for 3 on third down conversions. It's 3rd and forever. They've really got to hope this kid can do it. He gets sacked, and that is going to be hit for them right there. They're going to be forced to punt it.
Like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Tries to get around the corner.
You wonder what kind of impact the special teams play will have on the series that comes after a play like that. This could be big for the defense.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be huge for the defense. Well, they're not in a great spot, but this is not. Oh, he caught it. Run, kid, run. He's out. Number 3 is going to go all the way for a touchdown. Washington scores once again.
This guy just continues to impress me every time I watch.
I mean, he burns number 11 here. It was wonderful. I mean, it's a wonderful catch. And there's no one's going to catch him. 40-something tried to dive. It wasn't going to happen. And number 3 takes it all the way to the for a touchdown. It is now about to be 24-7. Ranked number 2 Washington leading definitively against ranked number 7 Cincinnati. And they kick it off to a team that is essentially struggling beyond a belief right now, which is Cincinnati.
Gatewood takes it at the 12. What a collision.
Kickoff returns 20 yards.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line.
That's number 4 trying to do something, and it gets picked off. Yet another turnover for Cincinnati.
Boy, just when it looked like they had a chance to get right back into this game, they throw the interception.
Washington,
let's see if their defense can bail them out.
Once again, with possession, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. Can they increase their lead? It looks like they're going to take that chance. It gets picked off right back. Cincinnati picks it off. Oh my Lord, what is this game?
Huge interception to get the football back and maybe have a chance to get back into this game, but this could really change momentum. You can see the players and how they're responding down there on the sideline about how excited they are to get the football.
I'm not sure who that was to, but it didn't get to them. Put it that way.
Over to the running back to maybe catch the defense off guard, but he just misfired it. I don't think his footwork was very good there.
The QB trying to run with one and oh, good lord. Cincinnati really playing to almost lose this game, it looks like. They're draining the clock for what reason? I said they're the ones who are down. This is not a smart idea. I don't understand why they're no, this is bad. Are they going to go for it? Wow, he dropped it. Folks, I'm not sure. Like, Cincinnati is collapsing before our eyes, and it only took 2 quarters.
Certainly they don't have the return on here.
I mean, even if they did have their 30 return on it, it's just looking rough.
Nice punt. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
And if you're Washington, it's like, do you just go for more points?
They'll set up shop at the 43.
I mean, I don't think anyone can hold it against you. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what Washington's going to do. Oh, he slips.
He's out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
We got a 1-yard catch. It's a 1-yard reception.
It's second down. They'll bring him down.
I'm not sure why they're calling a timeout.
That's their second of the half.
You're not close to the field goal range, and you're okay. Where in the oh my lord! Again, number 3 burns him. Another touchdown for Washington. You want to talk about getting absolutely smoked? Look at this, folks. 11 gets burned again. It's about to be 31-7. Not at the end of the game. No, we're going into the half. Probably more than likely 31-7. Rank number 2, Washington is absolutely taking. Rank number 7, Cincinnati to the woodshed. I mean, this is just getting worse and worse for Cincinnati.
Melton takes from the 10. Tackle made at the 28-yard line. They'll get the ball here.
And if you're Cincinnati, just run the clock out to the 3rd quarter. I mean, you guys. Oh Lord. Yeah, let them. Yeah, we're going to the second half, folks. Rank number 2, Washington, 31. Rank number 7, Cincinnati, 7. The rank of Cincinnati is the amount of points they've scored. Good Lord. But hey, Cincinnati kicks off this the second half. I mean, if Washington can have 31, can drop 31 points, Cincinnati can do the same. It's just highly unlikely. And you got to think too: has Cincinnati given up? Are their hearts out of this thing? It's a first down for Cincinnati, a huge first down for them.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
It's not the greatest catch in the world, but they're going to have to take it. 2nd and 5.
Pretty nice pickup here. These guys are getting very tight on their timing.
You better hike. Oh, could be going for the first down. First down for Cincinnati. They got to keep the momentum going. This is smart. They're starting to, maybe they're finally finding their groove. Maybe whatever the halftime talk was can rally this team. I mean, again, it's very highly unlikely QB gets sacked for loss of 6 yards. I think I spoke too soon, folks. They wrapped them up and he just completely folded right there. 2nd and forever. How will Cincinnati respond? I mean, it's a very obviously have to throw the football. And he's running for a 2-yard gain. And he got hurt. Cincinnati's main QB is down. Let's hope their backup isn't any better.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals.
They're going to delay hand it off on 3rd and 14. A terrible decision. Coleman's got back spasms. Cincinnati right now is playing to lose. I mean, you're down by so much, and you're gonna run it on 4th and forever. A very terrible decision.
28-yard line. First down. On the ground, left side.
Uh-oh.
And he hits him hard.
That's no way close to a first down, ref. I'm not sure how you seen that as a first down, but no, that should be challenged.
Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Sets up a screen.
He threw it at the back of his butt.
Great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
And he threw it away because he was scared. It's kind of funny
10
where it
yards
landed.
to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
And
He
gain
fights
2,
forward
okay.
to about the 40.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up
3rd and 8. Ball on the 40.
They're 2 and 5 on 3rd down conversions. Washington is. Let's see what happens here. Can they go 3 for 6? 17. He got it off just in time. He caught it again. Number 3 is going to be the MVP of this game. He catches it. But meanwhile, Tyler Frederick 8 for 16, 269 yards. Number 3 torches number 11 from Cincinnati again. That receiver is special for Washington. Definitely going to be a hero for this game. Going to be a toss and touchdown Washington. I feel like that's all we've been saying this game. It's they push up their score to 37. Oh my lord. Washington absolutely demolishing Cincinnati in embarrassing fashion.
Washington with a big advantage. And he hits the PAT.
It's 38-7. Ranked number 2 Washington decimating ranked number 7 Cincinnati.
38-7. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Cincinnati, I think, just playing to play at this point, knowing they're probably indefinitely going home.
Bring him down hard on that one. The offense will take over at the 19.
Here goes Coleman is back in.
He looks to throw on first down. He scrambles.
He's run. Good lord, he gets steamrolled. It gets picked up, and once again a fumble recovery for Washington. I am curious. Before this game is over, we're going to see how many turnovers Cincinnati has, because it is just ungodly right now. That gets thrown out of bounds. QB got scared. He had nothing. Or at least Puck kind of started to collapse. If anything. Oh, he slips. That could be trouble. Throws it away a second time. 3rd and 6 for Washington. They've got a 50% 3rd down conversion rate. 3rd and 10. Can they convert the first down? The tight end this time gets a first down. Washington's offense just cannot be stopped. Frederick on fire. That's 1st and goal for Washington. For this quick pass, it looks like. And it's going to be yet another touchdown for Washington. Holy smokes, folks. You wanted a good football game. Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing it. I mean, this is as direct as it gets. I mean, it's now 45-7. Ranked number 2 Washington leads against ranked number 7 Cincinnati. I mean, talk about giving your home crowd all the energy possible. What can go right has gone right for Washington.
He's to the 10. He's tackled at the 16.
You know, for Cincinnati, what can go wrong will go wrong in every way, shape, or form. Definitely a struggling time for Cincinnati. Many people could consider it to be a dark horse in this thing. It's been looking like anything but that. So again, here's 2nd and 1 for Cincinnati, who haven't scored. Well, their defense is the only part of the team that scored. It was a pick 6. Then you got that ugly thing that just happened. They are 1 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. Well, they get a 1st down. They're now 2 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. Still a horrific conversion rate, but they've kept possession for more than 15 seconds.
He may have changed things up here.
He backdropped quite a bit. I'm not a big fan of that backdrop. This kid who's fumbled so many times needs to stop running the football. It's 2nd and 4.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
He goes to hike it, gets hit on the process. It's going to be a loss of yards. A loss of 3 yards there. 3rd and 7. They're sitting 2% on 3rd down conversions. And how? Let's see what Cincinnati does. It's a 1st down. They try to move that line. We all seen that orange line move. I don't care what anyone says. That thing moved upward. I don't want to hear it. Some colluding going on here. Cincinnati converts again on 3rd down. They're starting to create a pretty nice drive. Another 1st down. Okay, this is kind of what they need. Has Cincinnati found their groove? Can they try to put up a touchdown?
Wheeler back to throw.
Well, a 3-yard gain, it's better than nothing. But they definitely want to try to put up a score before this quarter's over. They have to, actually. Wasting the clock is not very advantageous to Cincinnati at all. Oh, this is a very terrible decision. Is he going to run it again? Wow, his own player got in the way of it. His own player really got in the way of him there, but either way, it's a 1st down again. Cincinnati. They need to hike it if they're going to try to make a play happen. It may have been a nice subtle adjustment on that left side where the linebackers are there for Washington.
He's going to try and scramble.
And we going on to it's his 4th sack. Jesus. Been sacked 4 times. So going into the 4th quarter, folks, ranked number 2 Washington leads 45-7 against ranked number 7 Cincinnati. So the winner goes on to the semifinals of the college football playoffs. And he gets dropped again. Sack number 5, 3rd and 8 for 3rd down conversions for Cincinnati. It's 3rd and miles. Can they convert? He chucks it, and it was more so to the cornerback than it was the receiver. My goodness. They're going for a 41-yard field goal, looks like. Can the offense finally put up some points? And it's no good. Jesus, Lord. Help this team.
It's hard for a kicker to stay loose on the sidelines. He isn't running around like these offensive and defensive
The fact that
players,
the only points Cincinnati has is from their defense is absolutely depressing.
So much to get your body to heat up.
Oh, Cincinnati, a 6-yard run.
Nice run up the middle. Guerrero gets 7 yards on the play. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards.
Brett Guerrero, he might be related to rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero.
And he tackles him hard at the 35.
Okay, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, that was a nice little loss. You got to think, too, I think once all the offensive turnovers started happening, Cincinnati's defense they lost momentum, they lost steam, they lost purpose, and ever since then it's been a one-sided beatdown. You got to think, too, a lot of these points come off of turnovers. It's embarrassing for Cincinnati. But then again, also, number 11 gets beat again. Number 3, another touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown for Wood. Washington scores yet again. I mean, it is just a demolition out there. They are destroying Cincinnati. The PAT obviously going to be good. It's now 52-7. Washington, ranked number 2, leads against ranked number 7 Cincinnati.
Looks like they're
I mean, this is just an amazing offensive game for Washington. You got to think too. Will they kind of live to regret this? Are they gonna? Are they going against? Are they gonna tire themselves out offensively?
They're dominating the point of attack.
This defense has been bringing the blitz.
That's definitely a big question. That will definitely be answered
At the 23-yard
at the
line.
semifinals, even finals. Has this team just been too offensively strong? Have they kind of burned the offensive energy right here in round one that they may need in round 2 or 3?
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Trying to confuse the defense here with the audible.
And Brady, think of it.
Right side, got his tailback.
First down.
Down he goes at the 46-yard line.
It's such a rare thing to say for this team. It's like amazing when they actually get one. It's like, oh, like they're trying. It looks like I put the NFL against high school football. It's a first down that may be coming back for a pass interference.
Looks like someone was called for holding.
Yep, 1st and 20. Steve Turner, way to go, buddy.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
So
I can tell you for a fact, Cincinnati is just. If you're the coach, you've already thrown your clipboard. You may have broken your headset. Yeah, it's not getting very far.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Going for the hike. Oh.
He's tackled around the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage. He drops back. The cavalry's coming.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. 4th and 11 could have been yet another turnover for him. Another pick.
Terrell is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
Wow.
And it goes into
I mean,
the end zone,
if you're
down for a
Washington,
touchback.
run the clock out. You've done enough. You've scored. There's no need for. Yeah, I mean, there's genuinely no need for trying to do anything. You've won. You advance.
And they hit him in the backfield.
Again, for me, this is a smart idea.
The offensive line has got to do a better job of making space because that was just a punishing hit.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. Like I said, drain the clock. That's all you've got to do. It'll give Cincinnati maybe 30 seconds. They can't do much with that.
He's going to go for the home run.
Holy hell, he's going to do it again. Number 2, Washington scores another touchdown. They burn him yet again for another touchdown. Holy hell. Washington making sure they add insult to injury, adding salt on the wound, if you will. For the largest deficit so far in the college football playoffs history, it's now 59-7. Ranked number 2, Washington slapping the hell out of ranked number 7, Cincinnati. An 80-yard touchdown pass. Oh my God. I mean, it's just becoming. This has become a nightmare for Cincinnati. They'll never want to face Washington again.
From the 6, they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll go to work at the 27.
Now, I'm curious. I know we probably shouldn't be doing this mid-game, but ladies and we have to take a look at the stats here. I mean, 5 turnovers for Cincinnati, 4 fumbles, 1 interception. Washington intercepted twice. I mean, it's nuts. I mean, this is 122 passing yards compared to 448. Rushes, they've been the better rushers. Washington, not so much. But look at the total offense, 468 compared to 210. And this is the score. It's absolutely bonkers. I mean, like, it's embarrassing for Cincinnati.
They'll give it off here.
So if you're Cincinnati, just run out the clock
Sanders picks up about 4 yards
and call it there. Do yourselves a favor. Don't hike the football. And they're going for it again for whatever ungodly reason. It's over. So I don't know why they're still going for it, but to each their own at this point. Are you going to go past it now?
Drops to throw here on 3rd and short. Just throws
It doesn't even go anywhere. It goes nowhere. Now you're forced to punt it. It's embarrassing.
Cox is the deep man awaiting the return. And this one is a beauty.
Oh, my Lord.
At the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. They'll get the ball
59-7 is going to be the score.
Washington is winning big.
And that right there should be the absolute last play of the game. Rank number 2, Washington advances to the semifinals. They'll face the winner of rank number 3 versus 6, which would be Wisconsin versus BYU. But folks, thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV channel. So far, Kansas State and Washington both have advanced 1 and 2 with the home field advantage. Peace out, everybody. Subscribe to the BVTV channel. See you next time.